I don't sit.
Alright.
Who summons me?
Good afternoon once again. To continuing a little bit. I'll probably still go with the aspect of Malinois, huh? Like, can I upgrade the other two? No. What do I need? Nightmares. Okay. Psyche and Silver. So if I see that correctly, the aspect of Malinois can be upgraded just baseline with with normal resources. The others, you need to unlock and then upgrade with Nightmare. Okay. Okay. Anyway, in this case, stick. I'm gonna go with the aspect of Malinois again. What do I need? 2, and then kill Scylla. Honestly, give me like 2 grit, 20% more health. Shouldn't be too bad. Also, I forgot something. No. God damn it. Right, now. Okay. Scylla. So down I go.
To the House of Hades.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What a...
Don't know anything about my mother, unfortunately. Cosmic freeze. Perfect. Just blast people with my gun.
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I still know the way.
More Demeter. Okay, so apparently I'm going Demeter this time. I'd still like to have... Apollo could be good for the AoE on the explosion of the special, because I will just play for the special. Yeah, restore me magic. Oh, I need to switch my familiars as well.
Cheers for that, Tula.
What if you can beat the entire game with exclusively just Tula's damage? Tula is the only one that actually deals a good amount of damage, I'm pretty sure.
Come on.
The other ones don't really deal damage. But Tula actually deals quite good damage. Alright, get me more Demeter. Maybe I get a legendary. Blow them up.
The Sigil of Frost.
What is actually a legendary? I don't even know.
Accept this message.
Can you? Yeah, you can check. Have I seen her legendary? Freeze afflicted foe shatter 10% health, dealing damage in the area. Hailstorm. What do you need for that? You free. I've already had that. You keep things stronger this night if possible. Huh. Interesting. Total bonus level for main boons. Interesting. Get a barrier. No, your freeze effects last longer.
For my mother.
If I ever freeze enemies because I only have it in my cast. However, if we get like 10 seconds freeze duration, all non-boss enemies are basically irrelevant at that point.
Can't right now.
Just stay at range. Like, this weapon is probably the safest weapon we have. Okay. Can we get... I'm not under any Athena, after here, Apollo offerings. Your duos. You attack an Omega attack on Omega specified 2 times, but use more. That could be neat. Prominence Flare. You can channel plus 13 to Omegas to repeatedly strike foes with lightning bolts. No. That's fit for you. While standing in a gust, your enemy flare gales every 0.3. Frigid Rush or Arctic Gale and Novas. One of the Novas strikes or flourishes or Solar Ring. Blinding Rush. Lucid Gain. Right. So one of these are the 5 on the left side. But I'm pretty sure I can get one of those.
You can't stop me anymore. Not now.
I will have... And I'm pretty sure she's down. Yep. No more armor. And with that we just shoot her. Perfect.
There's no one god of vengeance on Olympus because we all share that responsibility at times. Go on, take back what's yours.
Isn't it actually like Nemesis? Your specials deal more damage in a larger area. Perfect.
So bright.
Now I need one of the gust things.
Spindles.
Well. Like, that's just a good range. And also a good damage buff.
Rest again for now.
I feel like I'd rather have a different magic regen buff.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silk of every... It's been too long.
Has it? Last time you weren't too enthused.
Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk.
Less than 4 to reach your hex. I'll take the moonlight outfit.
Now you enjoy, alright?
Thanks, Arachne.
And then...
Look upon me.
I think I will go to the Chaos Gate.
See you in the crossroads? Chaos seeks me.
Oh, do be careful.
More darkness. Ooh, what's this?
Flux.
Flux. Ah, that's where you get flux. Good to know.
You need not venture far to find me, spawn of Hades, for I am everywhere, particularly where the darkness coalesces into seeming nothingness. Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
Honorary Affluence. Like, Chaos doesn't have legendaries or... No, Chaos does have legendaries. Chant. For each, well, Cosmos and the Defiance. And then all of this is the negative effects. You gain plus 66 max health. Afterwards, your cast deal 41% more damage. 120 seconds. Afterwards, you gain 66 max life. I think I'll take the Ordinary Affluence for more money. If I see correctly, however, that requires me to actually go and grab boons. Grab this. What can you give me? How does this interact with the Yarn of Ariadne? Like, I am limited to common, but the next one is upgraded one rarity. Is it rare or is it not?
I can't.
Ah, out of magic. Honestly, these guys, they feel like they're kind of just chill. They're just having fun spinning around. Can I get a boon, please? Can alter pom, but not a shop. I think I should have enough money to buy everything here. About 300.
But I was.
First of all, this is mine.
That Charon character in these situations. What sort of daft system is that? What, no blessings for the poor? Doesn't seem fair at all.
Tax and fixed scorch. You deal more damage than on nowhere near other foes. Yes. And the Selene Hex.
This night, O moon.
I do not care to see the glimmer of the golden coins that Charon takes from you. It is far too much like the light of day, which likewise I can stand only so long.
Do I take the beam? Ah, no.
The dead shall rise.
I see you have another customer, my lord. First come, first served, is it? I'll hurry it up.
Okay, that counted as one boon. So Selene does not count as a boon. That is good to know.
At last. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Night's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence.
Go for it. I really want to see kind of what the Vow of Rival does for her. What the fuck? That hit me?
Shades on your side.
Good job, Tula. Good job, Cat. Come back, Cat. Witch. Oh, my witch died.
Not very dignified.
I still hope for Daedalus Hammers. There are still some upgrades for the... I think all of the weapons I need to grab. Come here, witch.
Alright, stand down. May all your enemies beyond succumb to you as readily.
For me.
Yes, take it. Strength is inactive. Strength and excellence. Excellence was, I believe, the duo one, wasn't it? Legendary or at least rare. Well, the next one is gonna be common. So irrelevant.
The Titan.
Conspicuous. Little one, do not presume to think your movements are invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A trespass for which you shall suffer, although regrettably not by my hand right now. Not yet.
Which
Okay.
keepsake now?
This keeps effect as expired, right. I think I'm just gonna take this and upgrade it. Then... Nah. I'd rather keep my money.
Downward.
Actually surprised at how little fish you find in, like, Oceanus.
Ugh, that's cold.
Like, you'd think there'd be fish on every corner. But you can't actually go fishing all that much here.
Hermes.
For all that's happened, glad you finally met Demeter, even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
Sprint is faster, gives you barrier, you can dash more frequently, or throw projectile speed. I'll take the throw projectile speed.
Yes.
And the boon has transformed. Right, get me Nectar. I still have all of my armor, I just realized.
Good find.
Right, shot? No, I don't have enough money. Fish. Thankfully, I do have quite a lot of AoE. With, like, my special alone. Wait, do they attack him? Does he tank for me? He kills for me. Not bad, boy. Alright, get me an Apollo Blessing. Oh yeah, shades. Tula, eat him. Also kill all of his jellyfish friends.
Ensnared.
They cannot block for me. And I have the feeling they also cannot deal damage to him. Yes, come on, cat. I love that not even Melinoe calls her by her name. Just cat.
In the name of Hades. Come along, Homer.
After your cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area for 2 seconds. I don't think I've had that yet. However, I'll take the air one. Do I take the air one? No, I'll take the fire one.
None can escape the princess of the dead.
Into the purse. Go on, Tula.
Grab it.
Come on out.
Right, more health.
Titan.
I don't think I'll need max magic. I don't think I've ever needed max magic except for when I actually go for Omega moves, and in that case I'll make sure I have some kind of regen anyway.
More coming.
Yeah, anything that's ranged is... This hex is probably really good on any enemy that is ranged.
I'm soaked.
Also, I want to see, is there anything special if you actually get to the end to Kronos with your silk? Or through Kronos with the silk on?
No escape.
Marty,
This
but
is a
for that, you'd probably have to go basically hitless.
Almighty Chaos, I wish to exercise my freedom here by giving you this. Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
He probably could have.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one.
Hail, almighty chaos.
Chaos makes everything. Does not anticipate alcohol. Slothful creation. You move and sprint 53% slower. Afterwards, you gain 2 of everything. Which I'll take that. Mainly, holy shit, I'm slow. 5 encounters. As long as Skilla isn't among those 5 encounters, I think we're fine. Shred him. Like, this is just a shooting gallery.
Always use more.
I wouldn't care about this all that much. Oh yeah, I'll take 30 max magic. Shift and morph. Oh, he teleports. He still freezes. Go hope. Yeah. I'm a sheep. Thankfully, I have a pal to help me. Also, I can go for the next Salamane buff then, directly afterwards. And with that, we should actually just be able to kill him.
Can't do it.
Alright. Get me the path. No, get me the magic. Then I think Selene. And it's skill. Oh, fuck.
The possibilities.
Takes any damage you would have otherwise taken. Indefinitely. Right, this is the one that we already had. Now, the big question. Does that work on Jetty? Would be funny.
That's a fashion choice. Oh, look at gals, our #1 obsessive fan come to ruin our show for everybody else. One day, we'll get our own big security team to take care of little incidents like this.
I wonder if the Vow of Rivals is the security team.
I have little choice but to ruin your shows since you refuse to let me by. Though this time at least I'm here for you, Skilla. The will of Night demands it.
Oh, well, that figures. Can't make it big without making some enemies. Well, our audience likes our shows no matter what happens, like real fans. So do your worst, lady.
Go for it then. So my goal is to kill Jetty and then try to revive her. Why did you shoot in that direction? Go kill a cat. I can also take some pot shots at Roxy, I guess. Oh, the Hex is just straight up disabled in this fight. Well, that's unfortunate. But actually quite understandable. How did I not take damage there? Shoot around. I have a bit of a magic regen. Okay. Like, this one's gonna take forever. Mostly because I can't really let it unsafe. I don't have the movement speed for that. However, I do have the range for it. Okay, Jetty is featured. That's good.
There goes Arachne's suit.
Yep, there goes Arachne's suit. Because Jetty would be my main target anyway. Okay, Jetty's down. Wait. Yo, you can get Jetty back! Yo! That's great. And I do have the infinite. Oh wait, those belong to me now. Those are friendly projectiles at this point. Now. However, I feel like against Skilla, Roxy might be more useful. Because I'm pretty sure that Skilla cannot block. Your band works for me now. That is great. You can have actually the other two as just ads.
There's quite enough of them. A testament of night. A gift from night.
Still going. Oh, fish.
Some assistance, please.
I didn't know you could fish in here.
Cart out. Another kite.
What do I take as next keepsake? It's Cerberus, so I'll take the... Yeah, I'll take the loser's health. Will be offered sacrifice boons will be offered as soon as possible. It attacks a special deal, more damage while not impaired by boons. Nah. Nah, we fine. Okay, that is some more nightmares, so I can upgrade one of my weapons.
All this sorrow.
I frankly wouldn't really care about the speed decrease in combat, but the problem is that it also decreases your speed outside of combat.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld, lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here.
Something different. Hedera Sama, perfect. Been waiting on that. I hear, yeah. Rock to my side. Good job, Rock.
Come on out.
Where's my Rock? Rock, what are you doing? Okay, Rock is not impressive.
All quiet.
Attacks of faster, special guns, push shot. You attack it's 2 times, but use +5. Oh, the Omega attack. Yeah. Okay, maybe I get Apollo for that then. Where's the bow? Over here? No, that's the exit. Where is the bow? Down here.
Show me the way.
And here is Hera's thing. Shit.
Tula now.
Honestly, one of the Medusas could be a good support. Or Gorgons. Unfortunately, I think both are dead. Yeah. One more encounter. And then I can actually move again.
We met in a more proper way, my dear. You bought this mountain of ours a bit of extra time, so we are bolstering our defenses as best we can. Thus, I'm beseeching you to hurry back.
Attacks do for more damage and inflict hit. You cast damage any foes. Journey encounter. Yeah, get me just more damage.
I see it.
And what's over here? Some seeds.
Wheat seeds.
I feel like the rocks are not ideal because it feels like they aggro specifically on you, not on any enemies. And so, if it had to attack enemies, it kind of doesn't know what to do with itself. Wait, it's specifically Omega attacks, isn't it? No, your attacks hit twice. Oh, just all attacks. That's honestly kind of neat.
Shades there.
So, what could you do with that? What could you do with that? Like, the wound is not gonna be good. Ares is not gonna be good with that. 10% more damage. Where's the bow? Where's the bow? This way. There it is.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Alright, then. Health. There's a bit of a heal. Not that I need it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of those too. Well, now I need a heal. I have a feeling that this hex isn't that great in this area specifically because the area is so big.
The boon from chaos just took hold.
Okay. I forgot what his boon was. I think it was 66 my health, was it? No, it was the 2 on everything, right. Grab me some money.
Going to be a problem.
No problems here. Yeah, the problem is really that they, I don't think, are programmed to follow you. So they kind of just stand around. Unless an enemy gets in range. And in which case, then, no.
Nemesis.
Let's see whether the fates are on your side or mine this time.
What are you doing here? Really just here to kill steal?
Make yourself useful.
Smackers.
It's kind of nice to see that Nemesis doesn't one-shot everything.
Step aside.
Oh, so yeah. Get me the boy.
Soul's fastidious.
The final final reinforcements.
She's actually literally just kill stealing.
Come on.
That settles it.
I consider.
When you use left Omega attack, you can channel you plus 30 to your Omega special, do plus 300 damage in a large area. Yeah, take that.
That was all of them.
How big is it? That's good. That I'll take. Have some glass rock, some flowers.
Closer and closer to Cerberus. Closer to Cerberus. You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
Gain plus 50% dodge, but lose 2% of this each time you dodge. It's fated choice. That I think is the main thing I'm going for with here right now. Do I have the duo for Hestia? Exceptional talents, one of the following Nova Flourish, one of the following Solar Ring. Yeah, I don't have that. Hestia. No, Demeter. No, I don't. Do I have any duos ready? Heartbreaker, no. No, no. I think I'll go with Selene then.
More miasma.
Where's the bow? Where's the bow? Was it down there? Ah, there it is.
Grow golden once again.
Alright, you stand up. Unfortunately, he doesn't follow me again.
Damn it.
Well, I'm out of juice. So 10 for small AoE, or 40 for big AoE. 40 required means I can cast it, what, 6 times? You cast inflict freeze and repeatedly deal damage. Your freeze effect lasts longer after the Omega cast expires. Deal rapidly deal damage in the area for 2. I forgot I have that. I think I take the longer freeze duration. Alright, now I can cast it still 6 times. Yeah, the double attack is kind of not in the build, unfortunately. But if I had the other stick, I feel like the Omega attack here is best with the stick that repeats your Omega moves. Kill one enemy and then cast my Hex. Yeah, the hex kind of goes. I lose magic too fast. I don't have enough. Oh, mainly not enough regen. Yeah, take the damage I would take. Your hex starts 40% charge. Your hex starts 40% charge. More damage this encounter. How many do I have? 1. In that case, I'll take the damage this encounter.
I can get out now.
I'm actually surprised that there isn't an achievement for maxing out the various paths of stars. Grab the flower, and then up there is probably fishing. Yep. Demeter.
It's over.
Get me one of the Gales. You take the last one. You re-offer me those, please. Yes.
Lord Charon set up shop.
So now, I should be able to get the duo boon. Alright. It's time to shoot a dog.
He's running on pure instinct now.
And I should probably make sure to fully charge. Because I have the distinct feeling that that is actually 495, 195. It is not actually better. Against a single target. For 40 I can cast the normal one 4 times. However, while he has his ads out, the bigger one is probably smarter. Good boy. Shoot him. I'll use this Hex mainly so I deal more damage.
Cerberus, come back. You get out of here.
Alright, you come back now. Go punch Cerberus in the face. Like, that's a good amount of damage he deals there. Brrrt. That's 702 damage. That's really not bad, like, comparatively. Where is he? Over there. Punch. 783 damage. $810 damage. He just deals more and more. Oh, that was a dodge. Honestly, as long as he gets to punch Cerberus, I'm fine with this. Holy shit. He deals insane damage.
Spirits of despair, be gone.
Like, comparatively to the beam, which, okay, at this point...
and world-shaking clash, the dreadful Cerberus recovers his true form.
I think I have to reevaluate how I rank these Selene hexes. This one I didn't think they're good, but I feel like it's very much dependent on where you are.
Master now. Something about my brother.
Oh, is he the one? There was one ghost in the first game, with the third boss, where you fight in an arena. There was one ghost who was always rooting for Zagreus. Maybe it's this guy. Do I take the bow? Do I take the luckier tooth? I think I take the luckier tooth. Do I want to purge anything?
My boons.
No. That should have been the last Well of Charon item.
The lowest reaches.
Where's my cat? There's my cat.
The ever-shifting halls of Tartarus. Ever-shifting chambers.
Alright, let's see if we can find Hades.
Whatever brings you to my doorstep once again, my girl?
I'm not finished with you.
That is truly a massive AoE. The real problem is actually just that I don't know which attack belongs to my dude.
Carefully.
Which is a problem. I feel like they could color the attack differently when it's from your boy.
Greetings, Father.
Returned. Such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support, as you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied.
It's a real problem.
Of course.
For our family.
Fierce hellhound Cerberus has many fangs, but little trust to spare. The once feared underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Kronos cut them loose.
Unforgivable.
Let's see if I can beat Kronos actually a third time and third attempt in 3 attempts. Okay, the AoE is really not bad. However, these guys kind of recharge relatively quickly. After being stunned. Also, get him back. Go boy. Man off. Beat him to death. Yeah, I feel like this hex definitely just directly scales with the enemies you're facing.
Some coins.
And it's really bad in the morning fields because of, again, its range. Get me the duo perk. It's this stupid summoner again. Rat, fight for me, rat. 510. Yeah, that's 15%. That's 15 more damage than before. Now if I charge it. I didn't read.
Ugh, that stench.
But if I see that correctly,
Let's see what else.
Frosty Veneer. I do have, yeah, I have 6, so I can just take 10% less damage. You know what? I'll take that. it definitely feels like the Hex charges multiple times. So every time you use it, you deal 10% more damage. Damage first. Steady growth. That doesn't really help. Here, take the Snow Queen.
Stronger.
What my sister may lack for youth, she makes up for with wisdom. Is that it?
Forgive me, Queen Hera. She wants a fight, does she?
So she just throws lightning at you. Basically. Ow.
Can't right now.
12 damage per lightning. Can I just like have a second? Holy shit, you hurt.
Satisfied?
Look at us, bickering like an old married couple. What say we move on?
What do you mean us? Make one boon, heroic and give it +2 levels. Yes, Arctic Ring. Which... Customs 35 every 0.5 seconds. I'll take the Selene. And maybe should just move on to Kronos, but... I want more buff. Be my friend. Be my friend. New friends. Like, this is probably... I feel like the more mobile the mobbers you get, the better is the Hex. Also, why am I priming? What am I priming for? Oh, is that for the magic prime? Yeah. What do I want to take? We can have Servitude. Oh, we already have that. I think in that case, do this. Hex charges up automatically, raise 7 deals more damage, and they take the after you take damage. I don't think I have after you take damage effects, but I'll take it. Maybe I get some. Oh, what are you? Money? I don't need money, I have 900. Holy shit, big AoE. Yeah, the more mobile or ranged enemies are definitely just a better option for this Hex. You are allowed to damage them. You are aware of that, right?
And now for you.
Alright, what do I take? I think I'll just go on. I don't think I want the Poms. Friend! Absolute AoE. The AoE in that thing is actually kind of ridiculous. I feel like the Apollo helps. I feel like the Apollo really helps a lot with that AoE thing. But with the plus 40, it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, get me a new friend. Can I have this guy as a friend? I can! He will probably not be that useful. Holy shit, did he just one-shot that thing? 340 damage, not bad. Money, again, I don't think I need. So I'll just continue on. Last. Absolutely obliterated. Have a friend. Wonderful. The friend didn't really do a whole lot, but well, it's fine.
Something there.
What do we take? We can just buy Nightmare? Interesting. Take Demeter. How much do I have? 1200. This is 900. Then that's what? 1050. I can buy everything. Except the Nightmare. Sure, Omega cost is more damage is not gonna happen, but whatever. Your special also inflict Scorch, your foes perish in a blast, sure. Self-healing, yep. And a heal. Perfect. I think I'm at the best possible setup to beat Kronos.
Returned from above ground. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus met with some success. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, some primordial instinct took hold.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement.
That's an understatement. Not the negotiating type, that's an understatement. Friends.
You twist my servant's wing.
I am so happy I've got a dodge star. Yeah, okay, so I think the move is to just dodge through him when he charges that. Unfortunately, when he does that combo, you kind of can't.
Oh, how fierce.
New friend! And some mana regen. Yeah, he can't really turn around all that fast. New friend! Stand around and heal. Also, cap. cat. Go, friend. He actually just wasted all of his little balls on the ad. Well, my friend is now imprisoned. No longer.
Nonsense. My legions are susceptible.
Oh. He forgot he does a triple hit. Wait. Oh yeah, I need to just stand still for like half a second anyway. Get me a ranged friend. Ow. He's wasted all his balls again. Well, I still not. Go, friend. Kill him.
So, you possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. Its audience is over.
You're taking way too long, man. I nearly... Ow. Can you summon your weird time thing so I can convert them?
Legions of the Golden Age.
He can. Okay, kill one. Yo, he actually heals me. I have a little healy friend. Ow. 700 damage.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh yeah, I should revive another one. Just gonna have a little stand.
Ferocity.
Revive another one.
I have had it with you.
More damage buff. Just restore my magic. Can you stop shoving me? Restore my magic again. I do like that my allies are basically, like, basically invulnerable.
For what? Some grains of sand. Time cannot be stopped.
It is still weird to me that of all the bosses here,
What did I tell you?
Ares and especially
More of this sand.
Prometheus are the biggest issues for me.
I have what I need for now.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the prince's chamber still.
Come with me, Ghost.
Be not afraid.
Also, how did you get here?
There. All right, brother.
What is here?
The ancient mirror of night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. It worked.
Why does she walk here and then just glide here?
Guide me to my
In the
glory
mirror.
beyond the grasp of time.
Is that the same form she has when you do the darkness hex?
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... Oh, blast. I never thought... I look just like him then. Only without the beard. Ugh.
Honestly, you should listen more.
Hi there, Melenui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop them for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
Good point.
You would blame Father in all this. Blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me.
It is amazing that Zagreus is still the best character in the game, even though he's not in it.
Work with me, brother. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrenos?
You were out a lot. What would you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mel? It's important for someone in my position to keep up with the latest on this front.
Well, I'd have to go with the raging infernal beast guarding the only viable way into Tartarus. Absolutely massive, countless sharp fangs, 3 fire-spitting maws. Though he's also my family's dog.
I would expect a typhon.
You had me going. Well, if you're telling me there's nothing scarier out there than a pet dog, it means I've got no competition. Time to rest on these laurels some more.
Please make yourself comfortable.
Oh, this is my domain.
This wasn't on
Right.
the list before.
Mistress of Seasons,
Your
Scotland.
grandmother is a powerful ally.
Original Sins, Neurotic, Excruciating, and Ejected. Wings of Freedom. That is Icarus. The Black Coat, right.
Kronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time, and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
Does it have to be... Must it be true?
Artemis.
Fancy running into you again. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Don't all weapons cut through the air?
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself.
We welcome you. Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. Something of his nature in each tiny grain. A key of sorts. To the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being. To bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress.
What do we have? Ah, Moondust. Right of river fooding, circles of protection. Found to use one such thing, I'm gonna seize repel foes and distracts for 5 seconds. Okay, well, first off, right of river fooding. Go fishing.
Bounties of the earth. Grant what I seek.
Aren't the fish more like the bounties of the sea? Fish.
Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two. What's to be done?
Quickening of sun to reach... Yeah. The keepsakes are holding me back. Not really, they're not holding me back, but I wish they would... I wish they would evolve a little bit faster. Especially some of them I don't really care for. Dissolution of time, how much do you... Yeah, I still need something that's unknown. Alright, give me the circles of protection. I doubt I'll use them that much. Except probably by accident.
So mote it be.
Over here.
First of all,
come along.
Go grab me garlic. Plant some more garlic. And some cattails. And what is this? Wheat. Wonderful. What if we can wake them up?
I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the three fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind, I just don't like to lose.
Valid.
Got him, huh? Nemesis, for all the time you used to spend on the surface, surely there was something there that made it worth your while.
Oh, there was. Mortals like to reach beyond their means, thinking they're just like us. I'd sniff them out and put them back in their place.
Put them back in their place? By punishing them in some inventive fashion, I suppose?
That's right. We all should get what we deserve. No more, no less.
But don't mortals already have ways to ensure justice is served? Like my father did?
Sure they do.
Problem is the guy who needs justice is the one enforcing it. Fate fabric. I have 5. No, get me Moondust. And then buy all of that. I should use them at. I should use those at some point. So, can we have a drink? No, we can't. No, what can we? Summoning of persons on set. Sure. Get me a record keeper.
Blood and darkness, let my will be done. So mote it be. Record keeper, pleased to have you here.
Oh fuck, he looks like a nerd. Okay, he's a record keeper, he probably is a nerd.
Best to keep track of each detail.
Times used clears. What is this? Time 23, 24. Umbral Flames. Is that the time for Olympus? Double Strike, Nova Flourish. Volcanic Strike. Okay, so this is... I think this is clear time, highest fear level, and then clear time for above and highest fear level above. Probably. Etheric Moonburst. The problem I have with this is I have absolutely no fucking clue what it is because I don't know the name. Okay, I know the name of Luckier Tooth. Also, here.
Greetings, record keeper.
Once there was an administrative chamber in the underworld, where Shade kept careful track of each detail, a trade a few such souls has yet to pursue.
Surely such efforts were rewarded handsomely.
Have you talked to your father? Also, can I? Moonlit Essence from Stars. Like, I'm not really doing anything else right now, so... Yeah, get me the Essence from the Stars.
Moon dust from the dark of night. Covered up.
And nothing else to do right now, so let's go on. How much nectar do I have? 5. I should probably use the... Didn't I get one of those? Anyway, Jet Engine. For now, I'm gonna leave for a second, and then I'll continue. Alright. Do I go with... Yeah, go with Selene. Though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I can upgrade. 1 Cinder and Adamant, 8 Adamant. Adamant is topside, I believe. Also, thanks for waiting. And Aspect of Salamane. And now you need 2 to upgrade.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
So you can, I thought 5 might be the limit, but you can upgrade it further. I still need a bunch of Nightshade.
Zorafat.
Anyway.
So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades in me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir. I'm glad you're out of Tartarus at last.
I believe like most people were in Tartarus for a reason. Anyway, I could also do... Oh, there's a bunch of new ones. And they all give me like 1 Stardust. Oh, there are various ones for... Right. For now, I'm gonna jetpack out. I should use my nectar more, so here, have some I can't. Well, I should also check and buy more nectar. I should definitely just gift more. I can't buy more nectar. I've already done it. Anyway, here, have a gift.
Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
Yo, he's actually walking. There's some who move.
I ought to be the one honoring you, Goddess. My inclination is to save this for the moment of our victory, but it's good to have in reserve, in case of some emergency, you understand.
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus, as well as with your knowledge about how to deal swift death.
Right, next.
Which cards reflect my path?
Activate any surrounding card. I kind of want to do this. So... Critical damage by Chell. That costs 3. I would like to keep that, but I can't... Yeah, I can't remove that. Can I upgrade anything? I can upgrade anything. You cost still 5. Cinder, your sprint is faster. More damage to foes in your cast. That is something I rarely use. 2 curses from different Olympians. Yeah, I would like more dual blessings.
Now I see.
This I'd also like to take, but I need more grasp for that. 250 psyche, huh? Crystal figurine still. And then where do I go? Prometheus. Can remove 1 grit.
This way this time.
Let's see if I can beat the shit out of Prometheus this time. Last time I kind of failed. Your specials launch and fly faster. Your special preview game plus 5 power for up to 5 consecutive hits to the same foe. Your uses less. This feels like it's perfect against bosses. Well, not a great start. Not a great start at all.
No way around the city.
Fish. I forgot to bring a different familiar again. I just like Tula the most. And I feel like the main point as to why is honestly just because she gives me a Death Defiance.
true.
You see the size of that terrible Typhon, my niece? It has been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger in the intervening time. And sneakier as well. All of that shaking here, it was from him.
Da-da-da. Yeah, take this.
A wave of power.
That is probably, like, honestly not bad if you combine it with the aspect of Nyx. Give me Hermes.
Another time sign. Death to Kronos.
I feel like Zagreus is honestly the only one with any brain in this entire game. Did I kill the...
There's a certain underworld button running about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Channel Omega go faster. It costs less. I have not destroyed it. No, I'm not. No door? No door. Unfortunate. More Poseidon, there's a Selene, there's Medea. I think I'll take Poseidon and Aphrodite. In this case.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Aphrodite again, I am gonna be close to enemies permanently.
Returned to my abode.
Also, have some nectar.
Another nectar bottle you can spare on my behalf? Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment with several much less pleasant ingredients, whose aroma this ought to disguise.
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind, though trust you shall make use of that in service to our cause.
Ah, to face such cataclysmic times and all this tragedy. Truly, these are memorable nights. How fare your journeys to that cursed place the gods call home?
Eventful, in a word. Your concoctions have been broadly useful on the way. I always thought such magic focused on a single victim at a time.
Reach a certain point, and the world itself can be the single target of your wrath. Keep practicing, sorceress. We've no shortage of enemies on whom to ply our trade.
You have 10% chance to find 20 gold at the 2 times. After the 4 chance you encounter, it randomly takes damage. I'll take one of these for the fated Joyce, and I think I'll take the money.
That they shall feel.
That does also count as a chance-based effect for Hermes, I believe.
Should stay
Hello.
out of their way.
Ooh, money. Free money. So they can actually just be blocked. I thought they always hit what you lock on, but apparently you can block them. Moonbeam.
Awaken your true strength. Behold the aspect of Kacinth that I once wielded, little star. Perhaps shall wield again some other age. Back then, my light was widely feared, until a subtler approach worked best for me. But you need not hold back.
Flick shy, yeah. Deals 1 more damage. What do we have rare? More damage to Guardians. During a hex you take less. Deals 50% more each time it hits. Whenever you use Omega moves, one random neighbor struck by the effect of your hex. Ah. The hex also strikes +2 foes for each time. This one wasn't there last time. Last time we had a slightly different upgrade path. I wanted to charge automatically. So I think I'm gonna go for the Guardian one first.
Illumination.
And then... Oh, only the first enemy is hit by that. Right.
That's that.
Just money. And some more money. Well, having a lot of money doesn't hurt. Some garlic. Seeds. And then Aphrodite. I have Just some shamblers still running around. Right, the shine was deals damage, which it doesn't deal that bad damage, considering at this point.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old Titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be alright?
More damage to nearby foes, your attacks gain power, but you prime 20. However, that is multiplied then. Other bonuses multiplied by this, yes. I think I'll take the magic restoration. Simply so I can do this more. It really wants you to be really close to the enemy. Fuck, that was some money I overlooked. Alright. It wants you to be close to enemies anyway, so... I don't take Demeter, I'll take... How many do I have still need? 2, yeah.
A barricade bars passage to the docks beyond the city square, leaving the denizens of the city of Aphira confined to their ruinous environs.
It looks like you could just walk through this area. Anyway. Bird. They take more. The shine makes them take more damage from Omega moves, if I recall correctly. I should probably read up on that again. Which the Omega moves I have are my cast. The shield hit, which is gonna be good against Eris. And the rockets. You especially more damage to nearby foes, you do more damage, yes.
Very well.
Alright, one more pylon, which I'm gonna take the Poseidon one again. No, puncher. Oh. 44 times 6 would be not 300. Health for each water you have. Wait, offerings. What is your duo with Aphrodite? King Tide. Your special effects are larger and deal more damage to guardians. Okay, killer card. Lightning damage deals more damage. No. Aphrodite. Island Getaway. Flutter Strike or Flutter Flourish? Should have maybe checked that beforehand. Yeah, take the mana finds. That kind of always helps. Wonderful.
Join me. Rest easy now.
I also need to hit. I need to move through the shades more. Okay. Onto Polyphemus, which I have a feeling the rocket should be really good against.
Just yet.
Alright, I'll take another Poseidon.
On my authority.
Ocean Spy. Omega moves as a launcher bind wave ahead, but reduce +3. It's fine.
At last.
Yeah.
In war, one must prepare for all eventualities. This could have been one of your other kin lending their boon, but I was swift to take decisive action in their stead.
What can I combine you with? Do you have any plasma spell has improved potency and is drawn to you automatically? That I would love to have. Vicious Strike, Razor Gain, Visceral Impact, Profuse Bleeding. Bloodspray, Meat Grinder, Grievous Blow, right. Anyway, for now, Hostile Environment, that's Demeter. Inflicting wounds also can inflict all you after you take damage effect. That sounds amazing. And if you exit, keep some of your plasma bonuses. Oh, that would be really good. For now, your special effects from Poseidon may hit 2 times and take the color of the river stay. Or, this is the Apollo. 4th degree is Hestia. Whenever you collect plasma, you may create a heart throb. That doesn't seem that good. Because again, Visceral Impact, Profuse Bleeding. Yeah, I don't have either of those. Reoffer.
Sure, why not?
Above. Vicious Strikes. You know what? Yeah, give me that. Actually, yeah, give me that.
Blood and darkness. Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A message he'd surely deliver himself if he could. Though he seems well enough. Of course, my lord.
What do I take? Attacks will be more damage than his wound. I think I'll just take the baseline 7% more on everything.
You heard that, didn't you? Are you the one responsible for that spectral barrier at the city gates? It has the markings of Kronos all over it. And you seem to be the extra backup in case it fails.
Oh, that thing, yeah. I knew it'd never hold. But they keep fixing it anyways. Almost like somebody out there don't want you here.
That could be the case. That's some good damage. And the wound kind of makes sure that they die quick enough. I just realized this thing hits really hard. $567. Well, I'm out. This thing hits really hard. So the shine
Lights out.
increases Omega move damage by 50%. Was that it? Skyfall was it? Where is it? Shine. Take 55% damage from Omega moves, yeah.
Time for another keepsake.
Take me once again the magic. I feel like that should be good enough for Eris. 40 max and 55 max health. And I still have a load of money.
Onward.
That Medea buff apparently a really good buff. I hope I don't get to the pirate captain again. I also just realized those aren't gloves, they're just... I thought they'd be gauntlets, but they aren't. Get me the nectar. Okay, so just hitting enemies in melee gives them the 2 curses for the Arcana for 20% more damage. That's not bad. Because I have the weakness from being next to them, and then the wound from Ares' punch.
Which way now?
More Ares. Oh, well, I ran into that. Holy shit, that deals damage.
The god of war.
Special damage inflict wounds after you take damage or foe is slain. Yeah.
Special delivery.
Thank you. Selene. Buff that Skyfall to its absolute maximum. I feel like this is not the aspect for Synth specifically I would like to use the most.
Grow strong under the stars.
Yeah, more damage to Guardians. And then I go for the top path there.
By grace of night.
Alright, Aphrodite and Poseidon. I'll take Aphrodite first.
You missed me, didn't you?
Because for the duo I need one of Aphrodite's, I think either the Flourish. Where is it? I need either the Flourish or the attack, yeah. Reoffer.
What I want.
Reoffer. Can I judge dodge for each you have? I cannot reoffer. Healthy rebound then.
Not swimming in dangerous waters with such antics, niece. If you so wish to see what lurks in these depths, fine.
I'm sorry, Uncle Poseidon.
He summoned enemies from Oceanus. That's kind of funny.
With me now.
The plasma, however, could be kind of neat for these, for Synth specifically as well. Can you stand and fight, please?
I shall count this one as an honest mistake on your part, for I can fathom no other explanation for what transpired here.
Spencer's hit. Your cast does immediately hit flush. It's running first as they start to strike. Yeah, take that. Heal. I take a boon, and I think I don't need more max mana, max magic. Hit him. The plasma does basically increase my attack speed, which is the one thing I would like to have more of right now.
Now for the captain's wheel. Let me help you.
Wonderful. I have some money. Take the ash. I think I'll transform it though. Ow. Took some unnecessary damage there. The wave is kind of funny.
There it is.
Can I? Oh, I cannot transform. Do I not have the architect? Oh, that will explain that. Get me some max health. Punch, just punch. I feel like Ares would be kind of great for the axe.
Keep going.
Because of the just punch
Delivery arrived.
decision.
I've always been something of a fighter, as Lord Ares here knows. But I keep telling him the great conquests of love are more thrilling than the great conquests of war.
I'll take the duo.
I do enjoy a good protracted fight, my lady Aphrodite. To me, conquest is conquest. Whether on the battlefield or in the heart, it matters not. And I find all of it quite moving.
Whenever you collect plasma, you may create a heartthrob. The problem I have with that... The problem I have with that specific boon is that it's a percentage of a percentage. So... When you have 8 of any, deal 25% more damage. Yeah, you know what, take that. I'm pretty sure I'll get to that. I have 6, so I can take that, or I take the rarity. Lower that down.
Thank you for your service.
Can absolutely just smash people. Yeah, it's a percentage of a percentage to, first of all, get the... To first of all get the plasma, and then the heartthrob from the plasma. Well, I'm nearly dead. I am dead. Well, that's a heart. That's a death defines lost. Do we have anything for you in the duo department? Ice Strike, Ice Flourish, Arctic Ring, Frigate Rush, Tranquil Gain. To the boons and leftmost column gain plus level spread across how many heavy you have. Right. My standing a ghost, I don't have that. I could get more damage per 100 life. Your Mega cost is stronger even as you start to channel it. Follows you even as you start to channel it. Soldering Meat Grinder, I don't have either of those. But I can take Ice Strike, Ice Flourish. Ice Flourish, yeah, more damage on the special. That I'll take. And now we're gonna go fight Eris. I'll have you.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Take less damage. He attack deals more damage, but uses plus. Yeah, oh my god, attack specifically. Yeah, get me the damage reduction. That's gonna be good against Prometheus.
As the black flagship sails closer to the shore, the Princess of the Dead knows well that whatsoever strife she has experienced thus far this night is about to get worse.
Oh, I waited eagerly. One last stop.
Hey, hey. I can't believe Ares is helping you, not me. I kept trying to get through to him, figured he'd hear me out, but it's too stormy on Olympus. Say, would you... you know...
You want me to ask the God of War to lend you his aid, to make my efforts to support him and his family in their near-hopeless battle against Typhon even more difficult?
Quit with the sarcasm, Trouble. All I did was ask you for a favor once, but you had to go and make an insult out of it. Fine. I can get the God of War's attention on my own.
Can you though? What were those three? What were those projectiles? Well, I didn't expect her to go down a phase so early. Well, she's absolutely getting destroyed here. Unfortunately, I stand in her AoE for no fucking reason. Close to it though. That was one of the quicker areas of this fight.
Buzz off.
Right, grab this.
Come on up.
Ooh, some food. Wait, why was there food in the sand? Did she bury that? Is she a squirrel? Alright, let's see if we can beat Prometheus again. I feel like Prometheus is just straight up the hardest fight in the game.
Very well.
I don't have money. Well, that's unfortunate. Daedalus hammer. Get me more upgrades for my special. Didn't even fucking kill it. What the hell? I would also like to get the last upgrades for the Selene path here, for the Path of Stars. Fuck bird. You know what? I'll take that. Get me more plasma so I can punch faster. Your attacks deal more damage and your specials bounce towards 2 more foes. That I'll take. It won't be that good against Prometheus. Oh shit, yeah, I can activate those. Actually have to invoke them though, which ain't that ideal. Absolutely destroyed. Also, yeah, Demeter. Get me that. Oh yeah, get me Dionysus.
Hey, wait, I think I heard someone come in. Hey, hello, welcome.
Yeah, have some more nectar.
Now that's the spirit giving back to the community. I like it, yeah? After all, you know I can't make cheer and revelry for everyone all by myself, don't you? Though between us, I still can make an awful lot.
Such cheer and revelry that you've created seemingly out of thin air. And during such a time. Well, if this truly is to be a never-ending feast, then you'll need plenty of supplies. What if you couldn't feast any longer? Imagine something so dire that it forced you to put a stop to this way of life. Brought ruin to everything you hold dear.
I know what you're trying to do, baby, and it isn't going to work. I've tuned out every bit of negativity, including yours. And since I'm a good host, I'm still going to give you this.
If you take damage into account, I give up all your gold. Now, if the faction, you're gonna have much more hook cut. No. Bounce back.
That was my boon.
Right on.
Give me some olives. Do I take damage? Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Okay, it's Talos.
I'd like a word with Lord Hephaestus about you.
Does Selene count as an Olympian for the 2 curses? Actually, good question, isn't it? Well, regardless, it feels like the build is working. Even if I do take a little bit of damage now and then. 34 health back. How much health do I have? 194, which is 10% extra. And it is based on max life, yeah. So currently 10% extra, but it can get 20% extra. Or, I just level up those boons, and I think I'll level up those boons. Yeah, get me max health. I think I never go for the money. Is there no Olympian I can invoke in this one? Get me all of the plasma. Well, nothing more to do. More max health. Can I get a oh, I'll take the... yeah. Kiss of Sticks. What are you? And a pom. Yeah, I'll take that. Without getting hit. That would be a lot easier without those 2 dudes. Like, that Satyr is gonna be the biggest problem for that. Or not.
As the shadows dance.
Grant me the pump. Omega moves, no. Automatically, whenever you sprint. No, I'll take the Omega moves upgrade. Another pom.
Shamblers ahead.
Get me all of the plasma before I fight any bigger foes. Like these 2, or 3. Thankfully they're all in and thankfully they're all just in a row.
Should be the last of them.
You could just tell your automatons not to hit me. But I guess I'll take it.
It's her.
Omega moves. Yeah, more damage when full health, which I currently am not. Have someone nectar.
You honor me and have my thanks. This nectar, it's been to the underworld and back, along with you. It'll take on a particularly complex flavor, I should think.
If this bottle indeed traveled to the ends of the earth before returning home, then it's all the more suited to someone of your wisdom and experience. May you enjoy it once you lay down your arms. Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit.
Correct. When you use 90 up to 3, your specials also that kind of like, yeah.
You shall have it.
I'll take that mostly just because a fated choice, fated prophecy. Demeter again. And Demeter again. Oh, those are just around now. $915 damage? What the fuck?
In the name of Hades.
Yeah. 339. So now I could actually take the healthy appetite and have actually a good amount of health from it, damage from it. Yeah, the ashes, the bones, and the nectar kind of feels like they always just transform into each other when you transform them with a fated choice, with one of the fate dice. Wait, how did I get so much health back? Oh, did I get enough to trigger the full heal from Aphrodite? That could be it. I think more Aphrodite then. And then we go immediately into Prometheus.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Whenever you use 40, create a heartthrob. Your weak effects are more potent. Yeah, take the heartthrob. Alright, Prometheus. Would have loved to get the Death Defiance earlier, but...
A brief word.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that. I will feast on you. Seize victory.
Need more mega moves.
Obey 3 waves of flame, but where?
Middle, down, up. Holy shit, this Prometheus is going quick. Down, middle, middle, up, middle, down, middle, middle, up, middle. He just literally, yeah, he has insane tracking on that. Thankfully, I think he's gonna be, yep.
If you could see what I've foreseen, you'd not believe it anyhow. Who would have fought for you?
Saw that coming. My claim.
And Nightmare, and a Kiss of Styx, and some Adamant. That was a very successful Prometheus fight, probably the best I've had. And with that, I'm pretty sure Typhon is not gonna be a problem. Not the slightest problem. The way to him, maybe. But he himself, probably not.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon.
Yeah, have some fangs. No money otherwise, unfortunately. Ow. Holy shit, they hurt. Yeah, unfortunately the plasma kind of always comes into play after I'm done with it. After I'm done with the fight. That's when I would catch it. Grab it.
Monsters.
Aphrodite or 3 upgrades. I think I grab Aphrodite for the chance of the last duo perk. Ah shit, it's you. That Omega attack hits so fucking hard. Especially with the Skyfall attached. Oh, yeah, I should have dodged away from that, not into it.
One less of Typhon's brood. Hear me, on my authority.
Heart Appetite, perfect.
Beautiful.
So this weapon now deals, what, 30% more damage on both the special and the attack, I'm pretty sure. And up I go, back to full health. These enemies cannot be staggered, I just realized. And they, okay.
Next floor.
Load up. 1000 damage with a single hit. I love it. Take me Selene's path. Oh, well, it's this one. Oh no, you don't. Well, I again dodged into that, not away from it. Don't stand in the twister. Dodged too early. Go Tula. Eat it. Honestly, the Skyfall gets better and better the more I use it. But yeah, honestly, I don't. I really think Prometheus is just the hardest boss in the game right now. This is strikes 2 foes. Whenever you use Omega moves, a random one is hit. Wait, this is each time it keeps hitting a foe. Yeah, I'll take this one and this one. Like, this one's not gonna be that good against Typhon himself, so... And this one I don't think... Actually, this one could be good. Also only needs one more Selene upgrade. It's up in scales. Shop. Am I already at the end? I'm already at the end, huh?
Some scarce deliveries risked by swift Hermes represent what aid the gods can finally provide unto the Princess of the Dead, now that the summit of Olympus lies before her.
I'll take whatever I can get.
So, what did you think of Pop's Palace? Finally got to see the glory with your own eyes, a serious accomplishment given you're not supposed to be up here at all.
The Palace of Zeus wasn't like any place I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful, but very bright. I don't know how you all could live up there, but you must feel the same about where I'm from.
Probably.
Well, I for one quite like it, Dark, but I've spent more time in the underworld than everybody else up here combined. As for the palace, at least it's kept us safe in all of this.
Let's keep it that way.
Get me boom. At the start of it, nah, that's not a good. That's not good. Sure, get me the froth. The froth should actually be really good here. I would like this for, yeah, 10% more damage. I'll take a Poseidon buff. Your Omega cast gains power, but also knocks foes away. Sure.
All right.
Like I doubt we knock Typhon away. I very much doubt we knock Typhon away.
Looks like you're all patched up. Hiding your life force?
Alright, Storm. Apparently he really took a load of damage there. I do appreciate that he doesn't hit you while you're fighting. Okay, apparently he does. And I just never took this long for the small stuff. Those guys don't really attack you, but they're annoying nonetheless. I have so much health, holy shit.
Hark, for it is I, you contemptible fiend.
Okay, back into the storm. Ah, shit, I forgot I need to kill those. At least that does give me time to recharge my magic a little bit.
He's growing angrier, more weakening.
I didn't even need a Death Defiance because I have so much health, holy shit. And then even if the Death Defiance triggers, if I recall correctly, the Death Defiance health you get back is 40% of your max, so having more health also means more health back from a... Yup. I can definitively say that Prometheus is the boss I have the most issues with.
For my mother.
Like, when it's a straight damage race, I feel like I always win it.
See that, Typhon? To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
No, please.
That's the sun. Does Kronos truly wish for such a place to be destroyed?
Athena. Completely overlooked there. Dionysus, Ares, Hephaestus, Aphrodite, Artemis, Apollo.
Welcome.
We welcome you.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure. And further reinforced, should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
It's my pleasure to have been of service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoe, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
You have our gratitude in kind.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
He's good.
I do wonder if you can't find if the other gods also show up at some point here.
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but I'd best be getting back.
Of course, you must be on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother, but they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies, and let us help you to return.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well. Goodbye for now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now.
Okay, so neither Kronos nor Typhon are really all that much of a problem, I think.
Back from the palace.
Cerberus and Prometheus are more like the final bosses.
I never imagined I'd see the Palace of Zeus with my own eyes. But I'm glad I'm back.
You know how late it is?
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for Mortalkind's failings as
Oh.
such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf, before attacking me, per usual.
It's Pandora. Okay, I got it now.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating, you name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure
It's
this out.
it's Pandora, isn't it?
Thank you for waiting.
Oh, it's you.
You know what? Fuck it.
I'm warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You're very bad at doing it then.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it, much like how I often pick up after you here.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
Eris.
Missed a spot.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
What if we head to the taverna for a little while? You don't seem particularly busy, and we probably should talk.
What if you get out of my face for a little while? Don't feel like seeing you and all those shades judging me. Thanks.
Nobody wants to drink with her. It's incredible. Literally nobody. Oh, you sell...
Nightmare on offer.
You sell the twin lures now. Perfect. Nightmare for 1200. Only has one of and stuff. You know what? I'll take it. Now I ran out of bones.
Nem's still out there, I guess.
You finally returned. Kronos must believe he has the upper hand now that Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night. But he has made a grave mistake.
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Kronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
If not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemy's strengths against them, to rid us of them all.
Disintegration of monstrosity.
This is done to kill Typhon permanently.
Succeeded. Typhon does not belong in this world.
But here we too need entropy, which I assume, looking at it, I get from Typhon. Path through viewing boons and Book of Shadows. Press to track any offering requirements. Ooh, that's very neat. That is something I missed in the first game. Wanna go fishing?
Do you suppose we could take a brief break from all this and stop by the river over at the pier?
I do wish to see firsthand whether your skill at fishing has improved, yet unfortunately I have other matters that I must attend to now.
Nobody wants to spend time with her. It's incredible.
Wait for the harvest.
Get me plankton. Get me garlic. And you know what? More garlic. And then what is you? Poppy, olive branch. I'm gonna take the one that just takes the longest to grow. 41, 11. Yeah, take the 41 then.
Take all the time you need.
May we converse? Settle a little wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however, am the voice of reason, and I say, come on.
Come on.
Typhon's recent defeat certainly wasn't my doing alone, Commander. We have Olympus on our side, and more.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples? She had a bunch of those fancy boons and who only knows what else.
Then you win the wager?
Damn right.
Welcome, everyone, to the unseen.
This one again.
Obscura.
It kind of really likes the staff. Aspect of Malinois, I have enough Psyche. I can upgrade you to rank 5.
Toughening up.
More silver. Animal familiar. Yeah, take me the delay between Omega bursts.
I know that sound alright.
Draw greater power from the silver pool.
Up to 3 times or until you use it again. Like 4 would be 2 seconds, 5 would be point. Would at the end it just trigger immediately 3 times? That would be kind of neat. Crystal figurine. At rank 3, right. I cannot upgrade my grasp, I don't think. Yeah, no. Can I upgrade anything? Anything good? Anything that I actually have active? I have this active not because I wanted though. Oh, Persistence of Prometheus, that's neat.
Persistence.
So from the gods a gift of fire for mortals, thus he suffered but grew strong. Take me the boatman? The boatman is active. Yeah, just get me more money.
There we are.
Costs CO points, which is expensive as hell.
Sure that's no walking stick?
Yeah, about 2.5 seconds, huh? Where do I go? I need 4, but I only need to beat Polyphemus, so... Let's go with that then. Rivals. Wait. Guardian of the First, one reason shall be stronger in various... Nyx is talking to us, which is kinda neat. Let's see what the rival does then.
Or the Silver Sisters.
Says you're getting close to a breakthrough there with Gramps and Typhon and whatnot. Don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Dash more frequently, bonus dodge per boon. Yeah, let's do that. The cooldown for the cast, unfortunately, really starts only after the cast has triggered, I believe. I can't Omega. Yeah, I need magic regeneration now again. Aphrodite, I don't think is the correct choice for magic regeneration here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And it only does the Omega cast effect, the damage, not the actual cast.
Oh, that ugly Typhon. Not only is he getting all the attention lately, he's resisted all my charms. That never happens. But all he wants is this mountain, and not in a loving way.
You don't know that. Maybe he's just really bad at expressing it. Yeah, drag him to the center.
Something's different this time.
Something's different this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's still 6. Well, there's a Daedalus hammer, so that's the first option. First thing I'll grab. There's Medea, actually that's the first thing I grab.
Hemlock? I was saving that for you. Let it soak.
You work so tirelessly at your craft, Lady Medea. If I may ask, where do you find the strength for your pursuits night after night?
It's very much straightforward, sorceress. I seek to punish all who wronged me in proportion to the harm they caused. Though have no fear, you're not on any list of mine.
Have you been wronged so often that you need more than one list of wrongdoers? What happens when you've cursed them all?
She has a book of grudges.
My lists are based on categories of affront, from mere dislikes to deep betrayals. As for what happens after I've achieved my work, I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Yeah, take this for the fated list. I think that should be. It wasn't the last,
Bronze.
but there should be that much more. Right now, Daedalus Hammer, I believe. Whether we have Selene, Daedalus Hammer. I'll do the Daedalus Hammer first. And then I think what I really want is shit that interacts with the Omega moves.
Eidolon there. Need to recharge.
Yeah, definitely with the Omega moves. Also some good way of restoring magic. Whenever you slay 4 with the Omega... Yep, this is what I wanted. This is why I took the aspect of Momus. Some magic. Exactly what I wanted. Wait, another door. Good thing I looked out.
A gift.
Apparently you can do really good combos with this stick. Alright, 4 more remaining. What do I go with? Hestia, I don't think has the correct... I think Ares, Demeter, Selene. And then maybe the second Artemis. Hello, Hercules. Heracles.
Talking to you, sister. You save your breath, I'll save mine.
You will. You will get nectar.
I'll tear it apart. It's no use.
Ah shit, I'm out of magic. Fuck. $140, perfect.
I regret not having had the opportunity to give you my regards whilst you were here, my kin, but the need to dispose of trespassers took precedence. I trust we may yet meet in time.
Maybe. The attacks do more damage and inflict wounds. Specials inflict more damage and inflict wounds. I think I'll take the blades. Here, someone nectar.
Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god. I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises. Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
Who's setting your objective?
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them.
I do like his big club. Reminds me of the Tetsubo. Right now, Selene. Do I need to kill you? No, I don't. Selene. To get me a good hex.
You shades are getting out of there.
Go fight. Why you no fight? Oh, does it need to be the lone shades?
A moon drop.
By now, that monster Typhon must remember the bitter taste of defeat, yet he does not relent. Thus, he has left us with no choice but to pursue the means of his annihilation, Little Star.
Makes everything else so slow for...
Phase shift.
Sure. Like, it's probably not gonna be that important. Is there no door? There is no door. That's unfortunate. There's also no gold. Unfortunate. Alright. What did I say? Not Hestia. I think because Hestia... I look for mana regeneration. Hestia's mana regeneration is the... whenever you hit with your attack or special. Which... unfortunately, even further, cannot be your Omega specials. Or Omega attacks. Move slow. Like, makes no difference. Oh. What? So Demeter would be okay, the standing around, because I'm pretty sure I can't find to just stand around for a bit.
Rest now, all of you.
If Kronos truly is behind the reawakening of Typhon, then he is not merely arrogant, but mad. He promises another golden age, yet visits such a creature on this world.
Like, this one could work, but I think I'd rather have the rarity upgrades. Door? No door. There's a door. Perfect.
No, you don't.
Give me some max life. Oh yeah, I'll take the hex upgrade. Hopefully I get the one for automatic charging, because currently the magic's not working out that much. Aphrodite.
Now for the last one.
Yeah, I don't really have that much magic.
In the name of Hades.
Specials more damage to nearby foes, your weak effects are more potent, you deal more damage. Like, this is definitely a weapon where I do not want to be close to my enemies. Some water. I'll take that. And then let's see how it changed Polyphemus.
I can get out.
Zeus.
Point is near.
Zeus would be a good mana regen, I think.
Tula, go for it. Caught out. She makes it look easy.
Gold is a fascinating metal, is it not? Mortals often fought and killed over the stuff. Only the rarest gemstones from your father's domain appeal to them more.
Striking your foes with a weapon may spill plasma. Yeah, I think I'll take that.
Here you are.
To restore my magic. Upgrade the chance.
Yes, my lord. I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn.
Alright, let's see what Polyphemus changed.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, We got ourselves a little arrangement now, since I can't smell as easy what with all the bodies popping up.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of Night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here, which may be difficult, admittedly.
So now I kind of have to hope to...
I know you're here. Get squashed.
What's with those?
Oh. That's why those are here. Just grab that while I'm hit. So everything they do poisons me now.
I'll find you. I see you. Time for second more order, Justine.
I have to hope for plasma. So I can do that more.
Dead souls arise.
Ow. Stupid midair. I can at least try. He do be hurting. Oh, well. Oh, they're not poisonous, they're a miasma. So you move slower. Holy shit. Trigger again? Nope. Okay, we kind of need to kill him now. Okay, so that gets me the...
Your rival has fallen.
Fear of the realm spreads.
Out of his interference. So that gives me at least the nightmare for today.
That smell.
And I'm pretty sure the other two bosses are not buffed. Get me this so I can upgrade it. Yeah, restore me that. And give me that boon.
Done.
Don't even want to imagine upgraded Prometheus. Or Eris for that matter.
On the outskirts of the city lies a makeshift dock, from which a vessel may cut through the channel across the land toward the mountain of the gods.
Looks like I'll need a ride.
Or multiples. Why did you die? What? Get me all the plasma. Alright, Selene. And activate the cat. Boom. This really needs to be upgraded more. The aspect of Momus here.
Choose your path.
Alright, what do we have? Stars charged. Charges automatically. You take minus 2% damage this encounter. Lasts longer, lasts longer. Okay, during a hex you move and strike 30% faster. Starts charged, lasts longer, less damage, lasts longer. Death of Fire and effects fully recharge a hex if it is not ready. Makes everything else move 75%, so that does not seem that good. Whenever you use a hex, the most points ranged shots are instantly destroyed. Honestly, I feel like take less damage, take less damage, take less damage. Start charged.
The limits of my light.
Like, this is the only hex I think I've seen that reduces the damage you take instead of increasing the damage you deal. I cannot stagger them. Interesting.
Bearing set.
Boom. Boom. Like having a little bit of extra healing, I'll gladly take. Yeah, have some nectar.
As a mortal kid confined to a tower, I was relatively well provided for, but this... I know better than to envy the gods, especially with what they're going through lately. They definitely know their drink.
The gods have always lived well, but your own life was so short and difficult. You must still have a lot of making up to do, and I thought maybe this could help.
I really wish you could...
really went and took on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him, as close as I dared fly to that huge storm. He could have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
True.
And bugs have wings, kind of like you. But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and have every god and goddess on Olympus backing me.
Not every. Like most.
But their might pales in comparison to my inventions here. Well, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't suppose they heard? Don't tell them I said anything. Whatever you want.
Yes.
Careful, okay?
I'm grateful.
Then...
See you.
I wonder, does the damage reduction stack? Does the damage reduction from this hex stack? Like, I know the damage does.
Hermes, at your service.
But if the damage reduction also stacks, you could technically go to 0% damage taken. Which would be extremely funny. Would actually be insanely funny to me. What else do I take? Starts charged, charges up automatically, lasts longer.
The sheer might of the moon.
Sure, take me Apollo. Well, they exploded in a battle.
I still can't entirely believe you got him, Sunshine. Typhon should have taken the combined might of our entire family. And in a way he did, it's just the rest of us were busy fighting back his swarms. He's really got to stretch thin.
More damage in larger area. After your Omega cast expires rapidly damage. Yeah, do that.
Not Moonlight, that's for sure.
Alright, they all take damage from Medea's thing. Plasma. Question. Okay, no, it does not repeat the Apollo's thing. Yeah, get me more plasma. More damage in a larger area for the attacks. Perfect. And Circe.
Ray of light and mote of double. Hello. That awful storm enveloping the mountain of the gods. Why, just the other night it cleared. All brilliant moonlight in its place. I thought perchance you had achieved what you'd set out to do. But now you're back, and so's the storm.
It turns out the father of all monsters is not particularly easy to dissuade. I don't know who wants his vengeance against Lord Zeus more, Typhon, Prometheus, or Kronos.
Our Lady Hecate and you seek vengeance of your own. You've met Charybdis in the rift here, yes? An all-consuming force. When I imagine vengeance, all I see is that engulfing maw.
Yes, remove its effect.
Our Lady protect you.
Bow of Grit, which is...
Victory.
Grit is health. Health for enemies, right, so that's gone. At some point I'll be...
And now to set a course.
take the nectar. Oh yeah, Apollo's magic regen upgrade would have been good as well. Which is whenever your cast expires. Whenever your Omega cast expires. No, cast expires, you gain 40. That would have been... That could be... That is probably the best if you actually want to activate Selene's things. Ow. Oh yeah, impervious for 8 seconds. Should have used that maybe. Get me ashes. I have the architect, I can upgrade those.
We showed them, Tula.
I should have upgraded those. Fuck, I forgot. Alright, let's go on to Eris.
The foremost ship. Olympus, I accept this message.
Your Omega moves also cause Thorn Blades. Yes. More damage. I think is easiest. Since I do kind of focus on the Omega cast there. Omega attack.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You know.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Aw, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun.
Wait, who said neat trick? I will now have to hit her for plasma. Unfortunately, I feel like there's not a lot of plasma dropping. Ow. Stupid fire. Ah, shit. I missed that plasma. Fuck. Oh yeah, you just do that now, don't you? Okay, Eris is going better and better. I hope I can continue that to Prometheus.
Observe nearby.
Look upon me.
Get me some Psyche, please. I need to increase my grasp. Which I assume 30 is probably the maximum.
The embodiment of strife has vanished, yet her influence remains, as Earth and sea alike remain embroiled in a cataclysmic conflict she is keen to endlessly perpetuate.
Eris must be having the time of her life.
I feel like she's having fun. She even brought herself a breach umbrella. So next, what do I take? There are still 3. I don't know where I get those from. I'm pretty sure I've given gifts to everyone at this point. I think they'll take the Knucklebones. Path to Stars. Yeah, that's fine. I actually do have a way of healing, even outside of like rewards and such. Don't fucking dodge. Daedalus.
Blast off.
And immediately activate Poseidon.
Hold still.
Boom again. Okay, so Demeter just sends out the gales and they are permanent. Poseidon does a wave once. Difference is specialist bounce, you attack has more range and deals more damage to distant foes. Yeah.
A sturdy staff indeed.
Question, does the... I think the Omega attack should also have more range. No, it does not. Health or money? Health it is. I actually lack a lot of... I only have like 115, that's not a lot of health.
More.
Plasma. Honestly, I kind of like this I kind of like this stuff. Even though the combination of the Omega cast and the Omega attack is basically what the Charon, the aspect of Charon for the axe does. Take me more magic.
Lord Zeus. You.
Yeah.
All done.
Alright. What is this? Most foes range shots are instantly destroyed. Your hex makes everything else move 75% slower. Sure, let's take it. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. Apollo, I guess. Yep.
More sappers.
Well, there's the bird. I always like this combo because you can kind of just take out an entire group. Hit twice, yeah.
Greater strength.
You can just kind of take out a group and face the other half.
And caught. Another pillar top.
Please don't be the Draco. Thank you.
You probably can't understand a word I say.
Ow. More plasma? No. That was my last Death Defiance. Meaning I will probably not beat Prometheus. I do like this aspect, but I feel like it really needs to be upgraded.
What did he take me for?
Ares and I were just chatting about how we seem to get on best when we're on the same side of a war. So, brother, is this all an elaborate ploy to bring us closer together?
I think it's merely that a proper war brings out the best in all of us, even in you, Apollo, and in me. The rigors of conflict forge unbreakable bonds and make for powerful blessings.
Let's see, what does your duo? Your falling blades drop, yes. That is reminiscent of the Doom mechanic from the first game, but the Doom mechanic always hit exactly the target you needed it to hit.
Oh, yes.
Wonderful. Take this. Higher chance for plasma. More damage on the attack. And have a talk with Dionysus.
Got everything you need? How about another drink? We're good on food? Look, everyone!
Have another nectar.
Hey, this is great. There's not an entrance fee or anything, but tips are always welcome as our nectar's running dangerously low. Got any more to spare?
Oh, looks to me as if you've all had quite enough for now. But if I happen upon a surplus, I'll bring more.
You bet, Mel. Baby, you look like hell if you don't mind me saying. I mean, what, did you fall down the mountainside on your way here? Care to wash up?
Please pardon my disheveled state. I had to cross the doomed city of the risen dead, infiltrate an enemy armada, and climb halfway to the Palace of Zeus to get here.
Okay, infiltrate is a harsh word. What you did there.
No excuses. Now either get out of that positively ripe dress you've got on and make like all my other guests, or move along. We enforce a strict code of attire.
I'm going to have to pass.
Great cheese grants power when used. Plus 100 power.
Done and done.
Sure, Demeter.
Well, see you.
Ooh, grip juice. Also activate Demeter, yeah. Absolutely destroying the small guys. Ah, we should not stand in that.
The Sigil of Frost.
Casts also create a gust.
Something nearby.
I don't think I have enough money. And this is the last step before Prometheus, so any little bit of health helps. But I will probably die here.
Guess who? Perhaps your so-called Master Kronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before, when you were their ally.
I don't seek my master's forgiveness nor assume his loyalty. Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps ideals, whereas the gods and I are at cross purposes.
Because they punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose. Now at last, we each are free, and burning still. Fight us now. Never hesitate.
Hesitation is defeat. Like, damage-wise, we're not looking too bad, but I do not have enough health for this race. Middle, down, up. Ow, fuck.
Well done, Aitos. We played our part for now.
Unfortunate, but it happens.
He knew he'd win. That Titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. He can be beaten.
Everything can be beaten.
How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora.
Okay, you can't say it to someone who didn't get a proper burial. Anyway.
Fool! I am not susceptible to mere baubles such as this.
Ah, just kidding. Totally susceptible. Gimme.
At last I have discovered a vulnerable point in your defenses.
Okay, later.
Heading out?
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Wait, what is this? Account of the Ages Night.
Such a mess.
Got me fair and square again, Trouble. More than a couple times. Starting to think maybe I'm losing it, you know?
Oh, you poor thing. Please, let me cheer you up so you'll proceed to fight against me even harder than before.
You mock me when I'm vulnerable. Fine. But don't expect to cry on this shoulder when things take a turn for the worse when it comes to your stuff. Out of my face.
Together we shine. Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass. And violently, terrible use of our craft.
It is. You always said such power ought never to be used, save when no other possibility avails itself. Perhaps not even then. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Kronos than he does himself.
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it, but I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
Can I concoct something? No. No.
Shipment for you back there.
Shipment is there.
Another shipment already.
Moon. I cannot afford the nightmare. Get me a nectar. I think I don't need to buy any of the others. I have actually get me lures. I have enough ambrosia, I think.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
You know the great Olympian defender Talos? One of the most ingenious inventions of Hephaestus and a walking work of art, yet utterly unable to distinguish friend from foe.
That disappointing lack of judgment allegedly is not an oversight. Olympus deploys Talos where they want no one to tread, and lately, their own mountain is that place.
Sometimes I think Olympus doesn't have the most cohesive plan for their defense. Isn't Lady Athena herself supposed to be in charge?
I don't think the Olympians were ever cohesive in anything.
Supposed to be, aye. You know your family, goddess. In matters of importance, they all want to get involved.
For their sake, I hope Talos isn't costly to repair.
You want to go fishing?
Got these twin lures, Odysseus, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Who made the rules?
Fishing, my greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I haven't always mixed, but perhaps it'll go better for me now. Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave. Let's go.
I really need to use those more. Those gifts.
Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father. Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow.
You did wander a little bit.
Poseidon can't help you here, little fish.
Come on.
Where are they?
Don't make me wait.
That's a mopa.
I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
Understandable. I too hate fish. Alright, get the poppy. Plant me new stuff. More garlic. What do I need all the garlic for? Mystery seeds if I don't need anything else. Can I increase my grass?
Be able to increase my grass.
Yes. What do I want to put in? Get rid of this. Put in the artificer.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
I see you're getting acclimated to this place.
You remained upon the surface for considerably longer than before. How was it? Any good?
War rages above. The Olympians sent Heracles himself to contain the damage. Shades of the dead linger everywhere. So, not good, all in all.
Shades of the dead? Sure sounds like more disciples we can use.
I think I've heard this already
Sprinted
once.
to him,
Yes, sir.
Can I go fishing with you? No. Have nectar then.
I'm most appreciative of your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
I just realized he apparently has heterochromia.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you.
She has as well, but, well, kind of expected there. Anyway, the torch.
Shine on with those.
Can I? Aspect of Moros, aspect of Eos. Your Omega attack fires a daybreak to deals damage in an area around it every 2 seconds.
Grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
Those are magical. Those are magical girl. Apparently, you can have only one of those.
I had so much left to say.
Yeah, you can have only one of those, and it.
Resume your training.
Yeah, I don't feel that one. Daybreak and blast damage. I don't really feel that one.
grant me the aspect of Moros.
I should have known.
That one feels kind of neat.
Hot stuff right there. Let us continue.
Wait, are you throwing shades at people? You are throwing shades at people, and then you can either if they combine with the Omega special.
Straight to the vertebrae.
And that has apparently a lot more range for the blast area than I thought, for the contact point than I think. Blast damage plus 15% of the attack damage, I presume. Well, I'll see that next time, because for now I will leave. And next time I may actually kind of do some of those. For now, I hope you have a nice evening. Well, first of all, again, thank you for watching. Otherwise, I hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night later on. And I hope you have a nice rest of your week. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Goodbye.